Hello, everybody, and welcome to... where are we anyway?
We're at your house.
Why are we at my house?
Because we're doing videos.
But last week we were in Mexico.
No, we were just in Mexico right before this video.
So, how do we get here?
The future! No, remember, it's a sign that the world is ending because...
Oh yeah, sorry.
Because Peyton Manning threw an interception.
And he rushed in a touchdown by himself.
Yeah.
So,
So now on to our Week 6 predictions for our 2013 NFL Quick Picks. We'll start with Thursday night. The New York Giants versus the Chicago Bears. What do you think this matchup?
I'm correlating.
You're correlating? I'm going to go with the Bears. Because the Giants, I'm not going to give them any credit until they get a win.
I'm not going to exacerbate the situation, so I'm going to precipitously use my mind
Okay.
before proceeding to the situation.
That makes sense.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to go so forth and go with the extremely large mammals.
The Bears?
Yes, the ones with the fur.
Alright. So, now on to Sunday's games. The Green Bay Ooh, this is an interesting matchup. The Green Bay Packers against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to have to go with the Packers.
I am going to have to go with the Ravens.
You go with Ravens?
Yeah.
Any reason why?
Yeah. No, not really.
Alright.
I'm going to put my faith in a bird.
You never do that.
Yeah, I know. Remember, the world is ending?
Oh, yeah. Now the Cincinnati Bengals against Thad Lewis and the Buffalo Bills.
Who's Thad Lewis?
Our starting quarterback.
That doesn't sound all too good.
It's either Thad or Thaddeus Lewis. Something like that.
I'm gonna go with Thaddeus, because Thaddeus is a funny name.
You're going with the Bills again?
No.
I'm going with the Bengals.
I'm going with Bengals.
They're coming off.
These tigers are gonna be like,
unlike the Jaguars.
No, not the Jaguars. The Jaguars suck.
Now the Detroit Lions versus the Cleveland Browns.
I am gonna have to go with the Browns on this one. I think McGahee is gonna have a big game today, or not today, Sunday, and he's gonna get an awesome touchdown.
I'm gonna go with the Lions in this one.
But Calvin Johnson's out. He's just out. No, he's gone. Adios. Adios. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Oh, Calvin. I'm still gonna go with the Lions.
Okay, whatever you say. Next game is the St. Louis Rams versus the Houston Texans, and who do you think is going to win?
Sadly, I'm going to have to go against my Rams, and I'm going to go with the Texans.
I'm going to have to go with the Texans, too, and let this be a low-scoring game for the Rams. Because I need this defense to bounce back. Because, you know, the Texans defense sucks.
Okay, now this is the matchup
that
I went over all of these matchups before, and this one and one other one that I wasn't so sure about. Oakland Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs!
You go with the Chiefs?
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Well, I think I'm gonna, yeah.
I'm gonna winning streak.
I'm gonna bite the nail, and I'm gonna go with the 5-0 Chiefs. Not my nail, the nail. No, bite
the bullet.
Bite the bullet, yes.
Bite the bullet. Do you have a bullet that you can bite on?
And I'm gonna go against the Raiders, even though the Raiders played and won a game in the earthquake. I still think I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
You know why? Because they didn't drop like an earthquake.
But I'm just scared that like a team like the Raiders, who probably aren't gonna make the playoffs, are gonna beat the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are gonna be like, oh, oh, we lost to that team, and then they're gonna go on this big losing streak, and everyone's gonna forget about their 5-0 start. I'm scared that that's gonna happen.
That is gonna happen.
So they need to go undefeated as long as possible.
No. The Chiefs are gonna lose, and it's gonna be funny.
So, what was your pick again? I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I picked the Chiefs anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And now another game that the Vikings, I'm gonna say they're gonna win, and they can win. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Carolina Panthers, and I'm going with the Vikings once again.
How dare you!
This is a game that the Vikings can win, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Aren't the Minnesota Vikings coming off of bye week?
Yes, they are.
And Cam Newton sucks. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with Adrian Peterson. I'm gonna go with Adrian Peterson on this one. Not the entire Vikings, just Adrian Peterson.
How about Josh Freeman, their new quarterback?
No.
No?
Just with Adrian Peterson.
Alright. It'll be interesting to see what Josh Freeman can do.
He's gonna try to do it. Halfback strong toss to Adrian Peterson, and then the one dude's just gonna be like, oh, interception! Woo!
Okay. In the next game, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New York Jets.
What?
And I'm gonna go with the Jets. 'Cause the Steelers really stink.
I'm gonna go with the Jets. I never pit my hopes on a stupid rapist. Ben Roethlisberger. What? I didn't say that.
Next game, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At the beginning of the season, the Buccaneers' first game was against the Jets, and I was saying that the Jets needed to go to a psychiatrist because they had a lot of problems, right? Remember that?
What?
The
Yes.
Jets need to go to a psychiatrist.
Yes,
Remember I
they
did
do.
say that?
Yes.
And then they won, and now the Buccaneers are 0-4, and things are just falling apart in Tampa Bay. Josh Freeman, they sit him in week 4, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the bye week, they release Josh Freeman. He goes to another team.
Oh,
Things are
that's
just
where I heard
falling
him
apart.
from.
They're just falling apart in Tampa Bay.
That's where I've heard Josh.
I'm
Freeman
gonna go
from.
with the Eagles.
I'm gonna have to go with Michael Vick and Deshaun Jackson. He's a pretty good guy, don't you think so?
Yep.
Especially when they're on the fantasy league team too.
And with a Nick Foles as the starting quarterback for the Eagles. Ooh, and now the pick. Ooh. The Jaguars versus the Denver Broncos.
Broncos.
This is a hard.
Broncos.
It's pretty hard.
Jaguars. Jaguars are gonna win. If Jaguars win this, they're definitely going to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the Lions and Jaguars. The Super Bowl.
If they win this.
Yes, and this is how the order's gonna go though. The Lions are gonna face the Bears, and the Lions are gonna face the Tigers, and then there's gonna be a team called Oh My. Do you get it? Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh
Oh my.
My. It's a play on words because it's from Wizard of Oz. Woo. What? It wasn't funny? It wasn't funny? Look, screw you!
I'm gonna go with the Broncos. And now, oh, this is the fun one. You're gonna love this one.
What? What is it? What is it?
I'm gonna go back to the what was his name? John Breach from CBSSports.com, and his weekly article on who he thinks is going to win every week, just like we do. And this is what he said. Listen, ready? Quote: Titans fans, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, okay, I actually lied. I have no good news. I only have bad news. The bad news is, I give Tennessee a 0% chance of winning in Seattle on Sunday. If I was in an NFL Pick'em survival pool, I'd pick this game. Ryan Fitzpatrick against the Seahawks defense, coming off a loss, feels like a bloodbath waiting to happen.
Ryan Fitzpatrick all the way! Woo!
And not the good kind of a bloodbath. I'm sure that 3-1 start was fun, but don't worry, 3-3 is fun too.
Oh!
Wait! I remember the good news. If the season had ended after week 5, the Titans would have made the playoffs. That's definitely something to hang your hat on.
Now it's funny.
End quote.
That was funny. Guess what?
On that note, I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm going with Ryan Fitzpatrick all the way. Woo! If Ryan Fitzpatrick plays amazing this game, then I am definitely going to his house and killing him.
Okay.
If he plays like Peyton Manning this game, I'm going to his house and I'm killing him.
That's very, very interesting.
Personally. I'm not even gonna hire someone. I'm doing it myself. You got it?
Sure.
Let this be known. If Ryan Fitzpatrick ever wins a game on the Titans, I will kill him.
Next game, the New Orleans Saints versus the New England Patriots.
Oh shit. I hate the Saints. I also hate the Patriots. Do I have to choose one?
Yes.
Then I'm going with Patriots.
You're the Patriots.
I hate the Saints.
This was the other pick that I wasn't so sure about. And I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots. Even though the Saints are 5-1, the Patriots are coming off a horrible loss last
You
week.
mean 5-0?
Yeah, 5-0. I keep on saying 5-1 when I mean 5-0.
The 6 week hasn't happened yet, Tony. I know you have a DeLorean that goes into the future, but none of us do.
I think the Patriots are gonna rebound from that horrible loss to the Bengals last week. Next game, the San Francisco 49ers at home against the Arizona Cardinals.
Shit. 49ers.
Same here. I'm gonna go with the 49ers as well. Sunday night football. The Washington Redskins.
Weren't they on a bye week too?
Yes. Against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
I don't care. I hate Tony Romo, but I also hate RG3. Look at Tony Romo. I mean Tony Homo. Tony
Romo.
Homo.
If you throw 500 and some yards in one game,
Fine. This week he will be known as Tony Romo. But all other weeks in the entire NFL season, he's known as Tony Homo. Unless he does good this week.
so we're both going with the Cowboys there. And last game, Monday Night Football, the Indianapolis Colts versus the San Diego Chargers, and I'm going to go with the Colts and Andrew Luck on this one.
I'm going with the Colts. Only because I like Andrew Luck.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, what is the Mr. Gamer Guide's 1-2-3 game to watch this week?
The Bills.
Why?
Because the Bills are awesome.
No, it's like out of all the games,
okay.
the game to watch.
Oh, the game to watch. Oh. I thought about the game not to watch. Because it's definitely the Bills. You can go with wait, where are the Seahawks playing?
Titans.
No, the Seahawks versus the Titans.
Well, I'm gonna go with if you're in for a butt-kicking game,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say go with Jacksonville and Denver and Tennessee and Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're in for a very competitive or interesting game,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say go with Green Bay and Baltimore and Oakland and Kansas City. Oakland and Kansas City, it might be.
A close one.
That's the wild card for me, because I have no clue who's gonna win. I just went with the Chiefs in my pick, but that's gonna be the very interesting game because I have no clue what's gonna happen in that game. So this is Antoine Gonzalez and
Jose. Wait, my name is Jose.
no,
What is it?
it's Black. Okay.
Then it's Black Cobra.
Signing off until our next video.
Jose, make me a cup of coffee.